pass, would this prohibit the sale of the Bible that teaches these things about sexual morality? This includes efforts to change behaviors. I mean, that is the role of parents, to guide their children's behaviors. If they are not allowed to guide their children's behaviors with their religious beliefs, then what rights do parents even have in the state of California? But who is behind this?
Can't read. And by the way, as this bill is written, it would be banning the Bible. Can't read. And by the way, as this bill is written, it would be banning the Bible.
So tell us more about this bill. I mean, it sounds like a stretch even for California, a bill attacking free speech and freedom of religion.
There's 8 homosexual legislators, Democrats, all of them, who are sponsoring this bill. And AB 2943 would start by saying, okay, nobody can get counseling to overcome same-sex desires. Okay, so no help.
Where students have decided to throw the Bible out of their dorms. So one of Britain's largest hotel chains actually decided to remove all of its Bibles from its hotel rooms in order not to discriminate any religion at all. Well, the words Jesus and Christ have been banned as offensive by Marks and Spencer's on its online gift messaging.
And we are, by essentially metaphysical constitution, a Christian nation. Now, if we don't want to be a Christian nation anymore, then that is going to be a very serious change in our country, and it's going to mark a significant transition in the history.
The same law also prompted a court in Nantes to ban Christmas nativity scenes from public places last year. While EU authorities also point at growing hostility and violence towards Christians in recent years that largely passes unnoticed by governments.
This will be done in California and across our nation.
I'd be privileged. Let's pray. Father God, in the strong name of Yeshua HaMashiach, Jesus Christ.
All right. Once again, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'Shem Yahushai, Ba'Shem Rakakodash. All right. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone that rule well and teach well. Right. And peace and blessing, much peace and blessing to the brothers out there pushing this word in truth and in sincerity, putting their life on the line. Right. Because when you go out there, you don't know what could happen. Because, hey, when you're preaching this gospel out there, them demons does manifest and they don't like the word. Right, so they want to try to do all sorts of things, but the scripture says the angel that encamp it around them that fear the Most High. Right? And as you see the heading of this video here, it says the Holy Bible ban, God is coming. Right? And reason being that they want to put a ban on this Bible because Esau pushing his Sodom and Gomorrah philosophy. Right? He vibration. You know what I mean? That the vibration they're pushing right now. The scripture say, and I'm going to get it. This is Isaiah chapter 3. So like.
We pray to you.
The book of Isaiah chapter 3 and verses 9. It says, the show of their countenance doeth witness against them, and they declare their sins as Sodom, and they hide it not. Woe unto their souls, for they have rewarded evil unto themselves. Right? And they show their countenance by the time you look at Esau. Right? Esau is an adulterous, wicked people from birth. That is how Esau is from birth. Esau was a wicked person when he was Cain. He was a wicked motherfucker. Right? Picture he killed his brother because his brother offered a better sacrifice unto the Lord, a proper sacrifice which the Lord had required. Right? And he killed it, and he killed his brother. Even with Esau, he sold his birthright, but then he vexed his brother because he sold his own birthright. Right? And now what they're doing now, and this is all part of famine of the word. You know what I mean? They famine of the word. Right? The apostles and them been preaching this thing for 30 something years. Right? And the elders even before them was preaching this word. Right? And people don't want to take heed, but right now shit real. We seen Trump wanna want to had ordered that airstrike, but he canceled it because he said it gonna kill over 100 and some people. But we know anytime Trump enter that when the war gonna start, that when the party gonna get real drastic. You know what I mean? But here the scripture said the surely continents witness against them that declared their sins as Sodom. Right? Sodom and Gomorrah was an adulterous nation, they used to commit all kind of unlawful sexual acts. Right? Man on man. And the reason they want to ban the Bible is because the Bible condemns that. Right? The Bible condemns that. So that is why Esau want to come and ban this Bible and you know, destroy the word of the Most High. That's now. This is bam. So like yeah. Just looking for a scripture. Let's bear with me here. Right. This is Leviticus 20 and 9 and 13. It says, if any man also lie with mankind as he lied with a woman, both of them have committed an abomination. They shall surely be put to death. Their blood shall be upon them. Why the blood should be upon them? Because you should know that it unnatural. It's not natural. It's not a natural thing for a man to be with a man. A man can bring forth a child. Right? A man and man can do that. It's like but even nature could show you a plug. A plug need what do you call it, a socket or a adapter for it to get energy. Need everything the share a female and a male, right? So that natural, so it's unnatural, and Esau is an unnatural creature, a natural thing, right? You had to describe Esau as a thing. He not a human. He's an animal. Brute beasts were made to be destroyed, and that's what Esau is. Right? So the scripture tell you, the Holy Bible, right, we have prophecies we're unfolding right now. We'll give you the assurance that the Lord real and this book real, right? So it tell you, so like it tell you, this is an abomination in the sight of the Most High. But Esau don't care about that. Esau looking to ban the Bible. Right? And all eyes are part of famine of the word. So you people who are they will hear the word and not doers of the word, it's coming a time when you ain't even gonna hear this word, because YouTube everything going in everything synchronizing together, because YouTube fucking up, right? And Esau looking to ban the Bible. Right? So you ain't gonna get to go on YouTube to get this word. You ain't gonna be seeing us out on the highways and the byways to get this word. Right? I'm gonna get a scripture in Ezekiel chapter 3. Right? This is the book of Ezekiel. This is the book of Ezekiel chapter 3 and 26. It says, and I will make thy tongue cleave. That's not, we'll read from shut thyself within thy house, and upon thee, and shall bind thee with them, and thou shalt not go out, right? I'll read from 24. It says, Then the Spirit entered into me. Ezekiel 3 and 24 says, Then the Spirit entered into me and set me upon my feet and spake with me and said unto me, Go, shut thyself within thy house. But thou, O man, O son of man, behold, they shall put bands upon thee, and shall bring thee with them, and thou shalt not go out among them. And I will make thy tongue cleave to the roof of thy mouth, and thou shalt be dumb, and shall not be to them a reproach, for they are a rebellious house. And that is called what? Famine of the word. That is when the prophets out there, starting with the apostles, right? This word ain't gonna be preached no more, right? You ain't gonna be seeing the apostles on the YouTube no more, right? All the lessons that they had done, they ain't gonna be seeing it no more. You ain't gonna see them on the highways and byways no more, right? You ain't gonna see them on the highways and byways no more. You call that famine of the word, right? This is the book of Amos, chapter 8 and verse 11. It says, Behold, the days cometh, saith Yahweh, that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread. Right now, famine of bread. Not a famine of bread, nor a thirst for water, but of hearing the words of Yahweh. And the words is what? This Holy Bible, including the Apocrypha. Alright? You ain't gonna be hearing these words again, because you know when we only hear is anyway people passing like normal. You know, the passing like normal, yeah, them thing, you know? Up and down, going about their own business. Right? But we already know that who's supposed to hear this word go hear it. And who will take heed to it will take heed to it. Right? But we still have to preach. Right? Because we don't know who is the elect. But until that time reach, scripture say, hey, it says, but of hearing the word of Yahweh, and they shall wander from sea to sea, and from north even to the east. They shall run to and fro to seek the word, and shall not find it. In that day shall the virgin and young men faint for thirst. Right? So we'll go from sea to sea and this is a warning. You will go from sea to sea, coast to coast, searching for the men of the Lord who was out there in the highways and byways, who all used to ridicule, who all used to curse, who all used to mock. Right? Because we're bringing it uncensored. And all you ain't go find we. You ain't go find us. Right? So Esau is that part of family. Esau banning the Bible to pushing their homosexual agenda. You right? This is the book of Isaiah chapter 5 and verse 20. It says, Woe unto them that call evil good and good evil, that put darkness for light and light for darkness. And with the most what they're doing, as I read in Isaiah 1 and 9, right? I mean 3 and 9. It destroy the continents, and with the clear them as Sodom. And what it do, the most had destroy Sodom, because why there was full of darkness and not light. There was full of darkness and not light. That is why the most had destroyed. Because Abraham begged, he said if it had one or two persons in there, the most had say yes. But the most high Yahweh Shai found none righteous. Right? So he destroyed that place. So Isaiah 3, this is Isaiah chapter 5 and verse 20, says, Woe unto them that call evil good. And that is an evil thing what they're doing. By banning the Bible also is an evil thing. They start committing all your homosexuality and all your wickedness. That is an evil thing. And the Most High go destroy all you. The destruction the Most High gonna bring upon all is not nothing like what you see in World War One and World War Two and World War One and World War Two, you know. It's a different kind of judgment the Most High gonna bring upon you wicked ass Edomites, you know. Something a movie director can't even direct, you know. This destruction that about to come. The Most High gonna deal with all the real dread, you know. It says and good evil and call evil good and good evil, and put darkness for light and light for darkness, and put bitter for sweet, put bitter for sweet, and sweet for bitter. Right? They call that confusion, they call that everything going backwards, and that is the kingdom we living in now. Right? Isaiah 1 and 4 says, a sinful nation, a people laden with iniquity, a seed of evildoers, children that are corrupters, they have forsaken the Lord, Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yashai, they have provoked Yahweh, the Holy One of Israel, unto anger, they are all gone backwards. Yeah, all gone backwards. Everything going backwards. Right? This is the book of Psalms. Slack, let's bear with me for a sec. Make sure you write scripture here. So it's the book of Psalms chapter 38 and verse 20. It says, they also that render evil for good are mine adversary, because I follow the things that is good, that I follow the thing that good is. Right? It says, forsake me not, Yahweh, O my power, be not far from me, make haste to help me, O Yahweh, my salvation. Right? Because in them times to come, we need Yahweh Ba'ashem Yashai. Right? If we're dead, we in the wilderness. Right? So we will need the Lord. We will need to be spiritual men. We have to be spiritual men in order to survive this. Right? So yeah, that's why they want to ban the Bible. They want to ban the Bible to bring in the homosexual agenda, the LGBT, to accommodate these wicked ass homos, these transgenders, right? Fucking this place had to go, boy. This place have to go. This place had to go. Hey, even if I'm not part of the leg, boy, hey, Yahweh Shem Yashai, bring destruction to this place. Bring destruction to this place, Lord. This place needs to go. This place needs to get cleaned up. These fuckers and them need to go. Right? So with that, I want to give all praise this day. Yahweh Ba'ashem Yashai, Ba'ashem Rakakodash. Double honors to the apostle for teaching us this word through the spirit and power. Yahweh Ba'ashem Yashai. And peace and blessing to the brothers that push this word in sincerity and in truth. Shalom.